to do a little grocery pickup. I did a big grocery pickup. I didn't film it day before yesterday, I think. But I needed a couple. I didn't get Clay any drinks. I have decided I'm really trying to get my mind back in a state to where I can go back on my low carb diet, or do better. Just do better mainly. So I said I was going to quit drinking Dr. Peppers. I was going to go back. I'm going to go back doing my making my own Kool-Aid, since they stopped making the Crystal Light Pure. I don't like they do a Crystal Light, but they added caffeine to it, which I get the reason why they would, but I don't want to do that, because if I'm going to quit drinking Diet Dr. Pepper, I don't want the caffeine either, so I get the little packets of Kool-Aid, and then I add like just a teeny bit of Truvia to it, to sweeten it just a little bit. This phone is so heavy, I think it just slid sideways, but these folks drive like maniacs, y'all. It's raining. Well, it's been raining. It's misting at the moment. But, yeah, we've gotten a shit ton of rain recently. Y'all, this has been the wettest winter. Jesus. The wettest summer. I don't know when we've had another one this wet. So, anyway, I'm just picking up Clay some drinks, and I got some hair dye. I got just some random odds and ends. I'm gonna try to make it. I've never tried to do this before, guys. Let me know if y'all have done this, and if y'all have any tips or tricks. I've been real big since I'm trying to do better, and I'm cooking, and we're trying to eat better. I have been on my Pinterest. I've got lots of recipes saved. I've been saving some new recipes. I cooked one yesterday. It was it was a casserole, but it was done. It was real easy. It said to do it in the crock pot, but I didn't. I just did it in the oven. It was, I'm not even sure what it was called. Some kind of potato bake or something like that. I bought a bag of hash brown, shredded potatoes, hash browns, some link sausage. I don't know. I'll put my Pinterest thing up here, so if you want to follow me, you can, and look through the recipes that I have saved on my board. Is called, I have two. I have Yummy and I have Yummy Sweet. That's my food boards. So yeah, if you want to look at those, and I'll show you a picture of the recipe too, and then I'll show you what it looked like for me. Now, I wouldn't put, it called for a can of cheddar cheese soup. I wouldn't do that again. Instead, I would use shredded cheddar cheese. I wouldn't use that soup because, and I don't know what it was, but something gave it like a sour, a little bit of a sour taste, and I think it was that soup. It was good. Dan and Clay loved it, so I'll do it for them again, but I will change it up. You use a can. It's real simple too. It was like the shredded potatoes, link sausage, a can of cheese soup, a can of milk. I used the whole can. It only cost like a cup and a quarter, but it's not much more than that, so I just added the whole can, which was a little bit much. I had to cook it a little bit longer to get the liquid cooked out of it, so I would say, don't do like I did and put the whole can. And garlic, and I believe that was it. I did chicken for mine, because I don't like that link sausage, so I just did chicken breast pieces for mine, and it was good. But we did green onions on the top of it. So yeah, but like I said, Dan and Clay loved it. I will do it again, and but I will make some changes to it. And then tonight I'm gonna do orange chicken. Y'all, I love orange chicken. And you do it in the crock pot, so I'm gonna do it in the crock pot. But I'm gonna do orange chicken with rice, and I've ordered some eggs. That's what I'm picking up today, the egg rolls. We like that box. I don't even know who makes them, of egg rolls. I don't know who makes them. I'll show y'all. But and then I'm gonna do the green beans like you get at the Chinese food place. I've never made those before, but my family loves them. I don't. They do. But so I'm gonna try it, because I don't like a meal like last night's meal. I don't like that because it had the green onions on top of it. But I don't want my plate to just be beige. Like I don't want all my food just to be beige. So I want some color added to it. So I'm going to do those green beans. And like I said, I've never made them before. If y'all know how to make them and y'all really enjoy it, please share it with me, because I smell a skunk. I don't know. I'm hoping this recipe turns out. And it's also, oh no, maybe I didn't pin it. I don't think I pinned it. I think I just looked one up this morning when I was placing my order. But I'll show you the recipe. I'll also link that. And show you the recipe that I'm going to use for the green beans. See, it seems to be real simple. So, yeah, we'll see. Oh, y'all, I got Alex again. I love that little old guy. Y'all, he is the sweetest little old guy. He brought Callie a bag of treats, y'all, because he knew that, I'd have Callie with me. So sweet. Well, another little old guy that was putting the groceries in the car beside me, he said, I told the lady when you pulled up, I said, oh, look at that cute little dog. So he came over to say something to Callie, or to play with Callie. So, he was loving on Callie. And I said, y'all are so awesome. I just love you guys. I have zero complaints about this service, and especially about y'all. He said, but sadly, not everybody feels that way. And I said, oh, you're kidding. No way. He said, yeah, we get some that nothing we do makes them happy. And I said, well, some people just choose to not be happy, even though things went well and they shouldn't have complained. They'll still find something to complain about. And y'all, those people, we stay really far away from those people. Y'all, I had a little run-in. I'm not going to go into it here completely, but I went to get my oil changed a couple days ago. And this old heifer, I don't understand people like this. I don't, It was, COVID related, so I'm not going to get into it, because there's nothing to argue about. If you feel a certain way about it, that's your business. And if I feel a certain way about it, that's my business. And I'm not here to tell you you're wrong, and I'd appreciate that you not tell me I'm wrong, because, anyway, I just don't get into it. But I went to get my oil changed, and, we're, again, seeing a surge in, the cases because of the Delta variant. And so I had a mask on at the oil changing place, and there was another man in there, and he didn't have a mask on. But we got to talking, and he said he had been fortunate enough not to have caught COVID, and I said, us too. He said, but we're fully vaccinated, and I said, us too. And so, yeah, sweet man. I had it was enjoyable talking to him. And then this old heifer walked in, and she said, she comes in, and in my opinion, she was either drunk. I don't know what she was. She appeared to be something. I don't know. So she said, how long? And the guy told her 5 minutes. And I guess maybe she didn't understand, or she didn't hear. She said, how long? And he again says, about 5 minutes. She went, how long? And the man went, he said, it's going to be about 5 minutes before I can get to you. And then the oil change will take about 20 minutes. Well, then she mumbled something. None of us could make out what she said. But we all assumed she wasn't going to stay because she didn't want to wait 5 minutes. And so when she got out, the man in there said, I guess 5 minutes was too long for her. We all kind of laughed a little bit. And so, but the man and I had a really good conversation. You know, we talked about quite a bit of stuff. Anyway, she comes back in, and now, like, the seating was in the shape of an L, and then there was a coffee table. Well, she could have just went around the coffee table to her chair, but she didn't. She came by the coffee table in front of me and then sat down, kind of like she was doing it on purpose. I don't know that she was. I'm not saying that she was, but that's kind of what it felt like. Because then, as she goes to sit down, in a snide voice, would you say voice or tone? I say it would be tone. I'm going to get over here and social distance from you so you don't have to worry about me making you sick. You know, I was like, ma'am, I didn't, like, it caught me off guard. And I had Callie in my lap. Had I not had Callie in my lap, it probably would have took a little bit of a turn, but I knew I had Callie, and I wasn't going to be able to kick her ass and manage my dog, so I chose to sit there and be quiet. But anyway, the man spoke up in my defense, and yeah, I was like, oh my God, lady, you don't even have a clue. You do not have a clue. Not that, like, I'm old now, but back in the day, look, I'm not even gonna go there. But anyway, y'all, I had to, like, just choke myself to make myself stay quiet, because I was like, this is not worth it, Gina. It's not worth it to have anything to say to this old heifer. She's stupid. And, like, she was one of those people, y'all, and I'm not talking about anybody. I know we all do stuff. Anyway, she, like, you know how women that, like, fix their hair in the front, but in the back, you can tell they've been sleeping on it for about 3 days. I'll never understand that. You know, they don't realize they got a back of their head, but, you know, pick it out before you leave. Comb it, something. But anyway, yeah. So, but on top of all that, y'all, I said I wasn't going to talk about this lady, but I'm talking about this lady. She had either pooped in her pants. Well, she actually had a dress on. It wasn't pants. She had either pooped on the back of her dress, or she had sat in chocolate. So it was all I could do not to say, no, actually, I'm trying not to smell that shit on the back of your clothes. But, you know, that I didn't. It's like I said, if I was going to have to whoop her, I wasn't going to be able to manage Callie and whoop this old heifer. But she, then she starts, like, and I mean, I don't know, was it fake? Was it real? She starts coughing, like sitting up there just coughing. And I thought, you're a real piece of work, ma'am. You're a real piece of work. Let me get my groceries in and put up. Okay, guys, this was just a little haul today. I actually got 4 of these, but we left 2 in the car. I got some hair color. I got some washing powder. I got some ginger, some sesame seeds, some shallots, some oyster sauce. This is all for those green beans that I said I was going to make. Some garlic bread. These are the egg rolls that I was talking about that I got. Taipei. I didn't remember the brand. I got some green beans to try to do the green beans. Some green onions and some celery. This is for something else. This is not for the green beans, but yeah, that's all I got in this little thing, this little pickup today. Y'all, I got dressed, like lashes and all. Clay, look up here. Let's do our thumbnail. Do our thumbnail. Look at the camera. Yep, I did the whole 9 yards today because Big Mama. Oh, and I colored my hair too. They didn't have the ones I usually get 2 and mix them, but they didn't have the 2 that I normally get, so I just got whatever it was. I think it was. I'll look back on my order and I'll put it on here. I think it was bright auburn, maybe. I hate that maybe y'all can't hear, but y'all, it's 93, so it's hot. Let me get that down. It is August. The kids went back to school, y'all. Look, when I tell you the traffic is unreal, Clay, Clay, your hair looks so good.
Yes.
Y'all, don't Clay have the best hair? Look at that. Look at that. That man got some good hair. He's got blonde in it too because he's been out in the sun so much. But y'all, this color, I usually when I first color it, I don't like it for about a week or so. It's usually like too heavy, too dark, anyway. And then I start liking it. Well, I like this like from the start, and it's got my hair looking so shiny and healthy. So I will stick a picture in of I just use the cheapest, literally the cheapest hair color Walmart has. I color my whole head. I don't do any, easy. So, we're headed to Chick-fil-A. What I was saying was Big Mama is going to start doing better, I already feel better. I don't know what's going on, but I am feeling better. Okay, come on. My baby's rotten, and she said, Granny, I need in my spot. And as long as I let her over here in her little old spot, she don't say a word. She just sits and rides, don't she?
Yep.
She just sweet. What you been up to, man?
Nothing but work.
Nothing but working. You just work, don't you?
Yeah.
Clay, I love your hair. It's beautiful. I can see it in the camera. It's beautiful. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I think Monday I'm gonna have to get a haircut.
Okay, you've been saying that for a couple of weeks,
I
haven't
know.
you?
I just hadn't had time to get it done.
I was kind of thinking about cutting mine, but I'm not, because I'm so, like, I like to put it up in a piece of mess on top of my head and not have to mess with it. Y'all, I think it was earlier this morning or yesterday, I don't remember when it was. I've been doing a lot of cooking too, y'all, so I'm going to put some clips of what I've been fixing. See my brain, y'all, it jumps around. And then when I edit the video back, I'm like, Gina, my God, you don't ever finish what you're saying. I didn't realize I did that so much until I did these videos to watch back. But,
does it look great today? Like, it's sunshine, but it looks cloudy, kind of.
it does kind of back behind us, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's rained here a lot this week.
It rained yesterday.
This is the wettest, most unusual summer I've ever seen.
It might rain Monday and tomorrow and the rest of the week.
It might do it. Anyway, I went to Walmart. What I was saying earlier, and then I got sidetracked about. Anyway, I went to Walmart. Look at her. She's over here looking at me like, excuse me, but would you please put your arm over here for me to lean on? You know the rules, Granny. That's what she wants. She wants my arm. I rode to Walmart because the weather was so pleasant this morning. It was about 7. And I had the windows down, and my hair, when it's freshly colored, well, my hair is bone straight anyway, and but when it's freshly colored, it's real slick, and then I straightened it so that's even slicker. Well, it wouldn't stay in the ponytail holder. So by the time I got to Walmart, y'all, you should have seen, I should have took a picture. I was a hot mess, straight up.
Crazy.
I've got so much like little new growth around the front of me, and I don't know why. My hair falls out like crazy, and I'm sure that's just the regrowth, but it seems like it's like extra heavy right now. But yeah, I was looking like a crazy lady with hair everywhere.
That's the yard sale back there.
Was it?
I don't know. They hang cleaned up. One thing.
Who knows? I miss going to garage sales and stuff. I haven't been in so long, and with this new Delta variant out here running around, I'm not trying to get out around nobody because my brother and his whole family has had it. People here in town have it. It's some scary business, y'all, and as soon as they offer a booster, we're going to be in line getting us one. It said the people that got theirs in March would be the first people eligible to get the booster. But I think we finished, our last dose was in like the middle of April.
Good.
So, y'all, these people drive. I think I talked about this in another clip that's going to be in this video. People in this, look at that truck play.
Oh yeah, they're all.
People in this town drive like maniacs. It's like I used to work at the school, y'all, and I was on the car duty in the evenings. You don't know how many times I wanted to take that stop sign and dent the shit out of somebody's car. People are rude, y'all. They're self-centered and rude. And you know, you try to be nice because, you know, everybody's out here fighting something. But, you know, I'm like, people, I know you know the rules. And that the rules are for everybody, but everybody, like, in my opinion, they were like, oh, I know their rules. They're just not for me. No, they're for all of us. But, y'all, I got into it with this one man one time. I might have told this story before. I don't know. Y'all, he was an old daddy. Like, I don't know how old the man was. He was old, like 60. I mean, he looked 60 easy. And this was in, I worked at a 3rd and 4th grade campus. And I had this dog had wandered up. And so I got the dog by the collar because he kept standing in front of the parents' cars and they couldn't go. And it was messing us up. So I've got the dog by the collar. And I'm doing the stop sign going, you know, come on through, y'all stop, let them load, come on through, y'all stop. Anyway, so it's a mess, and it was hectic as all get out. Well, his daughter was standing there, you know, ready to come to his truck. Well, I don't know if she didn't see him. I don't know what the deal was, but she was late. Like, not late, but I had already let that group go, and I was fixing to let the cars go so that we can move some more on through. And so I said, hold on, you can go in the next bunch. And that man got so mad, he hollered, he opened his door and hollered at me. And look, I'm not in the mood for it. For one, it's hot as hell. We in Texas, my big ass is sweating. And number two, well, I told him, I said, sir, do you see me with this dog by the collar trying to run this stop sign and not letting none of these kids get run over? Do you want my job? I mean, seriously, if you think you can do better, come on. And the principal, you know, comes running over there. She's like, oh, but don't. I'm just trying to keep your kid from getting run over. I mean, my God, I get it. You're here for pickup and you're in a hurry and you got some stuff to do. Anyway, he was a real jerk. The next day, this was me, wasn't it? The little girl I did cafeteria duty too, so I saw her in the cafeteria, and I knew that was her daddy. I knew it wasn't her grandpa, but I said, and I called her name, I said, tell your grandpa I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to upset him yesterday. So she went home and told grandpa. She said, that's not my grandpa, that's my daddy. I said, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Petty? Yep. Anyway, let's get our food. Okay, we told them that we're here. This is, y'all, between this and the Walmart pickup, it is so freaking easy. I can't tell if my gray patch is getting bigger. It don't really seem like it is. Thank goodness. Y'all, when that first came in my hair, I hated it. But then I kind of got to where I liked it. Cameron, my daughter, said, is it Storm? The X-Files woman that has she said, I said something about it makes me look old. She said, no, it makes you look cool, Mom. You look like Storm. I think that's who that is, from the X-Files. And but let me tell y'all this, when I first started my channel, this woman, and I think she was being genuine. I don't think she was like trying to be funny. Oh guys, by the way, I did something different with my eyebrows, and I like it much better. Ooh, too much blush on. I didn't blend my eyeshadow. This is my Avon. The lipstick, it all looks real dark right now, but my lipstick was too dark that I got from Avon. I mean, I like it, but it's way too dark. I mean, I know this looks dark, but it's coming up on camera a little bit darker than it actually is. But what did I start telling that for? What? 88? It's a lie. My car says it's 99, 91.
It says it feels like 99.
Feels, oh, you're right, feels like, that's what I'm talking about. It may only be 91, but it feels like it's 99. I was saying.
And it's hurricane season, too.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I was going to say, what I was telling. This lady said, are you the lady off of Lizard Lick? I had no idea what that was, so I had to go look it up, y'all. That was hilarious. I laughed so hard. If you haven't, if you don't know what Lizard Lick is, it was like a reality show about a family that did repo, and the woman had like hers was blonde. It wasn't gray like mine, but she talks country like me. So, yeah, she was like, are you the Lizard Lick lady? And if she's trying to be offensive, it wasn't offensive because I thought it was funny because we do sound alike. and she's a lot younger than me too, so I was like, yeah, that's me. I'm the Lizard Lick lady. Yeah, this right here is heaven sent, y'all. Being able to drive up and go, hey, y'all, I need some food. Because they're lying, y'all. I mean, I love Chick-fil-A. Don't really like the man and what, that he donates money to things that I find offensive. But anyway, I'm not going to get off on that right now because, Lord, we have enough division going on in the world right now as it is. But, I love Chick-fil-A, but this one right here, this is the slowest one I've ever seen. And I have never had a mistake, like leaving stuff out, except at this one. This one, like one day, they didn't put one of my sandwiches in there. Well, I didn't look because, at other Chick-fil-A's, they don't ever usually mess it up. So I didn't look. We didn't have one of the sandwiches in there. And then when I came another time, I looked, and again, they had left out one or two sandwiches. I can't remember, but I get a big order. We get, here's what we do. We all get like a number 1, which is the sandwich meal. And then, it says it's ready. They're about to bring it out. We all get a sandwich meal, and me and Dan usually eat our chicken. We get 12 chicken nuggets. We eat our 12 nuggets and our french fries and our drink, and then we save the sandwich for supper or whatever. We save it for another meal. So I get a big order. I get 3 meal combos, 3 12-piece nuggets, and sometimes we get cookies. Clay got a cookies and cream milkshake today. So anyway, I just parked and went in and said, I took my receipt in. You can see it's, big old long receipt. I said, y'all didn't put whatever it was, 1 or 2 of the sandwiches in. And, they just kind of, like, nobody wanted to help, and it was kind of like they were acting like maybe I was lying, but I'm like, do you see this big-ass order? Why would I say you left out, it must have been like 1 sandwich. Why would I say you left out 1 sandwich? Anyway, yeah, I was like, I've got the receipt here. I didn't take the sacks back in, for them to look through the sacks or whatever. But, I was like, why would I come back in here with this big ass order and say there's just 1 sandwich you didn't put in there? Anyway, the manager finally comes walking through, and I was thinking, maybe, I'm gonna have to ask him. And sure enough, like one of them went up to him and said, she said, we had one of the sandwiches in there. He said, so give her a sandwich. So that's how easy, I thought it should have been, and he did too. So anyway, we've almost got, I think I got maybe 1 or 2 more loads of wash to do. It's Saturday, free electric. So I do all the wash on Saturday. Now, see, I told you, Clay's milkshake's not in here. Let me fix it. I just don't know what to think, y'all. This one, like I said, they mess up so much.
How long has it been they've been here? Like a month?
No, they've been here at least 6 months. Well, they came in February. Yeah, my lashes touch my sunglasses. How is it, Clay? Is it good? Mm-hmm. Would you order it again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. We're going home. This will probably be the end of our vlog this week. It should have went up last night, but, shit happens. Anyway, somebody's back behind us. Yeah. We will end it here, and we will see y'all next week, guys. Dan's got a lot. I mean, we're getting close to the room getting finished. So, yeah, we'll see y'all next week, guys. Bye.
See ya.